Hi, I'm Mark Jaynes. Welcome to a special edition of the Bulldog Scouting Report. Our guest is Bulldog varsity wrestling coach DJ Smith, and it's late February, and that must mean it's time for the Bulldogs to head to Gainbridge Fieldhouse for another appearance in the state championship. You're taking two outstanding wrestlers there this weekend.
Yeah, so it's exciting to be back. The Ash twins are back at state for a consecutive season. This is Isaac's third consecutive season. Good to be back in Indy this year with, last year being in Evansville. So we're excited. We're ready to roll.
Now, there's a lot to be said for, I don't care the sport, be it basketball, football, whatever the case may be. There's a lot to be said for the experience, both from a coaching staff and a wrestler's perspective, to having been through this before. Yeah,
I think the biggest thing is just the preparation. You kind of been through it. You know what works. You know what feels good. You know what gets the guys ready to go. We've kind of followed this, this pattern where, we know what it kind of takes to get these guys feeling good and ready. So preparation's big. And then, the atmosphere is, it's different, right? Being at Bankers Life Fieldhouse, 10,000 fans. So these guys being around big atmospheres like that, I think it helps with nerves and stuff like that. So.
Happy to have it back there because of some scheduling conflicts. It was at Evansville a year ago. They did a great job hosting, but it's nice that it's back at Gainbridge. So I want to give you an opportunity before we delve a little bit more into the postseason. Just give us a quick recap on your regular season and some folks who wrestled really well for you this year.
Yeah, we had a good season. I was really proud of a lot of our guys. Going in kind of young. In certain ways, obviously, we had a few upperclassmen with the Ashes and a couple upper weights as well. But David Bowman had a really good year. He finally got full time in the varsity lineup. Our two upper weights, Connor Deneau and Brody Clampett, they had excellent years. Hayden Hall was a regional qualifier this year. He's been a guy that we've just seen tons of improvements with. And then we have a very impressive freshman class that they're inexperienced, they're raw, but we're really excited about them and their toughness that they bring. Braden Myers, Colby Schmaltz, Jacob Williamson, Brody Campbell. Just a good young group that we're excited about in the near future.
You probably challenged them as much as any group of kids you've ever had in the off season with, the event that you had downtown and taking them out of town for wrestling tournaments. And I think that clearly it's paying dividends for you.
Yeah, I agree. It's been really cool just to see. Like I said, the growth was evident this year, and it's kind of the first time since I've been here where it's like, oh man, we're seeing this development and out of several wrestlers, and I think it's helped with some of the investments that the coaches have put in and our wrestlers have put in. Like you said, we took them out of state to Florida this summer for a tournament. We had 17 guys go with us out there. We just stay active enough to where we've just got more investment out of these kids, and like you said, it's really starting to pay off. So,
well, give us the lineup, the schedule, the itinerary for Friday, and what they have to do to get to Saturday.
Yeah, so Indiana wrestling is a unique situation where different than what other states do with wrestling. There's no wrestlebacks in the state of Indiana, so similar to basketball and football, it's Friday nights win and you place, and lose and you're done. So tomorrow's matches are obviously very important. So you win, you make it on to Saturday, and you place top 8 in the state, and then you're working towards placement, and you lose, and your tournament comes to an end. So our boys, the lighter weights kick off at 3 p.m. tomorrow, like you said, at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. And then the upper weights, they go at 6, so 150 and up. And then Saturday, 9 a.m., hopefully we still got boys wrestling. So.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident because you and I have discussed it, and their tournament trail with that Mooresville sectional, Mooresville regional, and going to Evansville. I mean, there's no easy route there, but certainly your kids have one of the toughest.
Yeah, so, we've gone through the gauntlet. Through, like you said, the Mooresville regional, we got to see, Brownsburg, top 10 in the country, Center Grove, top 50 in the country, Avon, top 3 in the state. So just a really tough path to get to where we are now. The Evansville semi-state, you add some of those southern teams like Evansville, Mater Dei, and Tell City, and some of those other schools, and the path's difficult. So, we took fourth at semi-state, both of them, both the Ash Twins, and that can be tough because we know we're drawn into a 1 seed from a different semi-state. But like you said, we've seen the toughest of the competition, so we feel ready for anybody.
Well, no matter the sport, the goal is to get to the point where tradition never graduates, and I think mission accomplished for you. Congratulations.
Well, thank you. Appreciate it.
And I know our guys, including Coach Smith, are going to represent us in a first-class manner this weekend at the IHSAA Wrestling State Finals. Good luck to those guys, Coach.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
I'm Mark Jaynes. Thanks for watching.